What's good, guys? Marvin and Kid are back again. The one thing I will say about this world that I love is that we're all different. And different doesn't mean bad, or different doesn't mean that you can't find things, or all it means is you're different, but and you're unique. We're all unique. Now,
with all the different people and things that fit into the category of strange and unusual, women are not exempt in any way. There are some very unusual women in this world, and each of them is different in their own way.
not just women, men too, but I guess we're just talking about women here.
They're unfortunate cards that have been handed to them in life, and the way they handle it can just be truly unusual and inspiring to some. No matter how they fit in, they are all unique in their own ways. Some just might be unique in a more strange type of way. Today we will look at some of these individuals on our list of the top 10 truly unusual women with amazing features you won't believe actually exist. Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button to get notification every day for more amazing content. Gali Mataldaya. This determined woman was born with a defect that left her without knees or calves, but this hasn't stopped her from achieving her dream to become an actress. Gali Mataldaya, from Dakar, Senegal, stands at just 3 feet 6 inches and claims that living with a disability in Senegal is different and more difficult than in Western countries. The 27-year-old was rejected by society, and she has claims her government offers no support in terms of surgeries and accessibility. However, Ali Matau is a hugely positive person and advocates for inclusivity in Senegal's filming industry. She was recently featured in a TV show in Senegal and works as a photo model, TV presenter and radio host for
I respect her for that. No, she ain't letting that stop her. I respect that.
Sarah Vith. An extreme corseter has decided to revamp her look in time for Halloween by transforming into the corpse bride. Sarah Vith is best known for shrinking her waist to just 15 inches through the sustained wearing of tight corsets.
Oh man.
The 44-year-old artist controversially wears her corset for 16 to 20 hours every day to achieve her dramatic waistline. For Halloween this year, she decided to incorporate her corset into her costume and transform into the corpse bride. With the help of special effects makeup artist Tila Khan,
That's dope,
she reveals her makeover to her husband and 6-year-old daughter. Sarah said, "I like to work the corset into a costume, and this is an opportunity."
I hope that's not,
I
mean, she doesn't have like
pushing past what anybody would think is cute. So corpse brides aesthetic is what appeals to me.
what's wrong with her?
Hannah Harpin. An 18-year-old who was bullied over her rare genetic condition that severely affects her appearance has silenced her critics by embracing her disorder on social media.
Respect.
Hannah Harpin from UK was born with Hay-Wells syndrome, also known as ectodermal dysplasia, a condition that has left her hair, teeth and skin undeveloped. Hannah, who is one of only 8 people in the UK and 30 worldwide known to have this disorder, decided to embrace it and is on a journey to become a disabled model. She also started posting videos of her on TikTok and Instagram to raise awareness of her condition and help other people with Hay-Wells syndrome. Hannah said, "Beauty is what's on the inside. Beauty has no standards.
Respect.
This condition is what made me stronger, and it's made me become more accepting of me and other people." Now, however, Hannah practices self-love. She aspires to be a model, and with
I thought she had alopecia. That's what I thought she had.
Rebecca Heckard. Rebecca Heckard from New York, USA, was so embarrassed of her differences that even as a child she would cover her speckled skin patterns with lipstick. The patches, which was caused by her skin being devoid of any pigment, developed on her forehead, stomach, and legs at birth. She also has a hereditary white streak in her hair, known medically as pea baldism, which everyone in her family has had for at least 4 generations. Growing up, Rebecca hid beneath makeup and long layers, which was worsened by a difficult childhood and school bullies.
I'd be her friend. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But last year, after getting tired of covering herself, she wore a bikini for the first time, and since then built up confidence to wear shorts and crop tops.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Of her skin, revealing her intriguing birthmarks in an empowering photoshoot to encourage others to embrace their differences. She hid her birthmarks and the white streak in her hair with makeup, long layers and knee-high boots until feeling sick of hiding away. Rebecca kept her birthmarks hidden from the world until last year, while on a trip to Miami with friends, and was terrified of revealing her skin. Now she proudly models with them, showing the pigment-devoid patches and the white streak in her hair. Rebecca hopes to inspire others with differences by talking out about her skin, and is penning a book to explain her life story. Eva Butterley, a personal trainer from Ireland, is using her personal experience to help others with similar conditions. At age 12, Eva was diagnosed with adolescent idiopathic scoliosis after a school teacher noticed her shoulders were slouching to one side. Eva's condition was so severe that she underwent a major operation to fuse her spine and have 2 rods inserted either side. Instead of letting this define the rest of her life, Eva used exercise as a way of strengthening her mind and body. Before Eva began training, she had a successful career in acting, even appearing in Game of Thrones. But her condition stopped her from believing she could strengthen her body. After her brother got her into weightlifting, Eva realized how much it benefited her on the inside and outside. Eva's Instagram is full of powerful posts on self-love and health, and she's not shy when it comes to showing off her body. This sense of confidence is something that has motivated Eva to teach others who may need a little help. Helping her clients with their fitness journey has been rewarding for Eva. She wants to continue spreading self-empowerment through exercise, health and well-being. Hannah Tensa, a tanning-addicted student who sometimes gets mistaken for being a different race, has argued that she's not racist, she just really likes having a tan. Hannah Tensa from Belfast discovered her love for being bronzed after she developed an amazing bronze tan while on holiday in Turkey in 2015. Since then, the beauty therapy student has regularly taken to the suns, but her color isn't all down to the sun or of. Hannah uses under-the-counter tanning injections of a substance called melanotan, which helps users go darker more quickly under sunlight or suns. Despite side effects which include leaving her feeling sick, her boyfriend Ben Dunlop also uses the injections. In January 2017, when Hannah combined her new skin color with box braids, a type of hair braiding more commonly worn by African and African American people, the substance is created in a lab and increases the levels of a natural pigment in the skin called melanin, which responds to sunlight and causes darker skin, hair, and eyes. Increasing it in your body using tanning injections allows your skin to go darker under the ultraviolet light of the sun or a sunbed. Despite the other health risks of too much sunlight or suns, Hannah is not ready to quit tanning. Mariah Ortiz.
That's not good.
A close-knit sisterhood of women with long, intricately decorated nails, some as long as 19 inches long, have dubbed themselves the Long Nail Goddesses.
The Long Nail Goddesses.
In New Jersey, the group of women meet regularly.
I don't know, see anything wrong with it. I mean, do you?
Called the Long Nail Lifestyle. The group was founded when Maria began specializing as a nail technician for women who preferred to have elaborately designed 9-inch talons than to sport traditional French manicures. Now the goddesses meet monthly and Maria charges $100 for a manicure, which can take her up to 7 hours to do.
I would think.
A woman struggled to find her place in the world, but she has found a close group of friends through her work. Maria began growing her nails over 15 years ago, after being inspired by her clients' obsession with them. Although some people are turned off by the long nails, Maria says she's met plenty of men who love everything about long talons. Tilly Sawford. A girl who fell into a scalding hot bath has taken her first steps. 7 years after doctors said she'd never walk again. Miracle Tilly Sawford from Nottingham received 4th-degree burns to 86% of her body after a dodgy boiler burned the tot alive. Tilly, now aged 9, was given just 5% chance of survival after the horror accident when she was 15 months old. But over 500 operations and 7 years later, Tilly has taken her first steps after having her leg amputated. Her mum Emma Sawford cried as she watched her daughter take 4 steps on her prosthetic without the support of her frame. In 2009, Tilly was playing upstairs with her 2 brothers when she fell into a bath full of scalding water. Miraculously, her face is the only part of her body which wasn't burned in the freak accident.
Thank God.
But that wasn't the end of the road for Tilly, who still goes to hospital 4 times a week for checkups. Then towards the end of 2015, Tilly became really ill again. Tilly had her first prosthetic fitted, which was too small, but she since had a new one. She is now a lot happier and has wanted to walk more and more. Roma Giletti. Roma Giletti suffers from an acute case of rickets that has caused her bones to painfully shrink and left her bedridden. She has been suffering from the 1 in a billion condition for nearly a decade. Roma has extremely weak bones and cannot even move on her own as most of the joints in her body are deformed. She can barely use her hands and depend on her mother for everything. Her widowed mother says the treatment is possible, but she cannot afford it. She has exhausted all her savings on her medicines and is now hoping for donations for the treatment that will last at least 5 years long and would cost a massive £63,000. Roma was only 12 years old when she first complained her mother of severe back pain. However, Roma's condition started worsening over the years despite taking the medications. Despite the painful disease, Roma is like any young girl full of life. Roma is strong-willed and believes one day she will be back on her toes.
That's good.
Start her
That's
own
good.
cooking show.
I respect that.
Jennifer Pamplona. Jennifer Pamplona defied the 5 surgeons who refused to operate on her and risked her life for a final operation to enhance her ever-bulging butt. She shot to fame 3 years ago after going under the knife for 9 surgeries in 24 hours, and since then has altered nearly every part of her body, mirroring the look of the Keeping Up with the Kardashians star and her infamous curve. Has cost Jennifer a staggering $550,000. 2 months ago, she went under the knife with Dr. Gilan Sihantama in Turkey to expand her already oversized rear for an 8th time, using 2 pounds fat taken via liposuction. She also had 2 additional ribs removed and a
No!
to give her a more youthful look by enhancing the cheekbone. She also had 2 ribs removed and buccal fat removal. Thanks for watching.
Okay. All the others I was all with, and then this come up. Look, I understand. Be you, do what you want, but when I see these crazed, obsessive people who go under the knife, all that time, man, I'm not with that. I ain't with that, man. Like, yo, you don't, nah, man, I'm not with that. I'm against that. I'm sorry. That threw me off. I am totally against that. Look, man, for all the other ladies out there that was in this video, do your thing. Be proud. I respect that. I respect all of them, but the only 2 that kind of was the extreme tanning girl and this last one. That out of the question. Even the fingernail ladies, like, yo, do you? If people like that, that's fine. But nah, man. Nah. I can't stand all that money to do what you follow. Stop following the Kardashians, man. Like, how you don't be? Nah, man. Nah, I'm not with that. Nope. Look, y'all. I'ma go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you got inspired. If you were inspired by some of these ladies' stories, great. If not, leave it in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and claw that button in my pack. And to all returning pack members, thank you for watching. Thank you for the pack continues to grow. I'll catch you guys next time as always.